than maybe what we're used to for Nurture. Less calming. But yeah, really great stuff. I think Porter Robinson's a freaking genius. What's up, friends? Today we're checking out the song Everything Goes On by Porter Robinson, which is the latest League of Legends song for their Star Guardian music video trailer thing. I don't know much about League of Legends, but I am a music producer and songwriter, and as one, I really respect Porter Robinson. I think he is brilliant. Nurture, to me, is one of the best albums. We'll be looking at Everything Goes On from the perspective of a producer and songwriter, so expect a slightly more technical reaction. Okay, just from the beginning, you have a reversed string sound. That's why it has that kind of swell upward. And then this really quick pizzicato section sounds like it's piano mixed with string. Very Nurture sounding for Porter Robinson. Oh, it's guitar. Okay. Right now we've got an acoustic guitar and some atmospheric swells, as well as Porter Robinson's vocal. He's not putting a vocal transformer on it. This is just a more raw sounding version of his vocal, probably tuned slightly. It sounds like there's a little bit of compressor distortion on that vocal to bring out the high end a little more, as well as an EQ that's a little brighter, so he's putting more emphasis on like the 2500 plus range in terms of vocal frequencies that are brought out, and that's giving it that really nice breathy sound. Everything goes on. Oh, that's cool. I really like those transitions he does. They sound choppy and cool. I just like a nice chop, and I like how he kind of spaces it out. Makes it very clear, like, okay, we're going into a new section, while also showing off a little of his production flair and his taste for rhythm. And then the drums come in to bring out the chorus more, which is a classic compositional technique. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Please. I'll just bring this to you. Oh, those strings right there. I was gone tomorrow, won't the waves... I really like that transition where the strings kind of build in and then everything drops away. Instead of building and then getting bigger, he defies expectations by building with this string that's kind of going in this upward trend, both in terms of volume and in terms of notes, in terms of pitch. And then everything drops away, and it's just the guitar playing this kind of picked part with calmer vocal. Someday I'll be overcast, but you won't have to cry. You'll notice that he's automating the strings, so they keep getting louder and louder and getting brought out more and more. This is something you see a lot in EDM, where they use automation to raise the level of a specific instrument. Well, I'm by your side. I said, don't try to make yourself. That was a really nice way to differentiate the second verse from the first verse. You know, the first verse had this rhythmic strumming part for the acoustic guitar, and the second had more of a plucking part. And then both have this like nice transition that gets it back into the main choral section. So let's pretend a little longer. I liked that moment right there, that harmony. There's kind of a double vocal going on throughout this chorus that brings out the power of the vocal a little bit more. Not quite a gang vocal, but it does, you know, add an extra layer. Really brings the excitement to these chorus sections through the drums. That percussive pattern he's got going on is really fun and really cool. And I'm so scared. We've returned to that first verse acoustic guitar pattern, so it's kind of fun that for the bridge we've returned to what we've seen earlier in the song. You to forget me, but you stayed by my side when I said. I love that build right there. Drums just... The cool thing about electronic music is that you can do things that are kind of impossible in any other form. These really exact quantized drums. Yeah, and the lyrics are really beautiful as well. Fits really well with this anime aesthetic that they're going for, this Sailor Moon aesthetic, you could say. In this verse, they've got synths adding a new color to the song by having different chords. It almost sounds like it could be modulated as well, as if the pitch is a little bit higher, but that could just be because of the new expressions we're getting out of those synths.
Everything goes on.
Awesome. Porter Robinson did a great job on this song, showing off his production capabilities, very much in that nurture vein, maybe showing us a little bit of like what could come post nurture, slightly more exciting, a little more driven than something we would expect, a little more poppy than maybe what we're used to for nurture, less calming. But yeah, really great stuff. I think Porter Robinson's a freaking genius. Very bright sounding, which I think fits this aesthetic. Watching this little music video makes me think, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing them make a series out of this with Porter Robinson doing the music for it. I think that could be really, really cool. Porter Robinson doing music for an anime is something a lot of us have been wanting for a while, so this satisfies that itch to some extent. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope it's given you a new perspective on the music that we've been listening to, a new way to enjoy it. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, and check out my music. And that's it. Catch you on the flip.
Strawberries in July.